Good evening, everyone. It is really a great pleasure to be here tonight, along with Freeholder Len Luciano, to recognize so many wonderful students at Millburn High School. It is really with great pleasure that we are here tonight to give you this recognition. But before we start, I'd like to call up someone who's very special to me, and that is your athletic director, Ted D'Alessio. Now, I have to tell you, if you'll come up, Ted, I have to tell you why he's special to me. I taught for 30 years at West Orange High School. His father hired me, so he means a lot to me because of his family. I spent all those years teaching English at West Orange High School, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute.
Thank you, Pat, and thank you, Len, for inviting us once again. It's always a thrill to be invited down, and it's a very special time for Millburn High School. We had a very successful fall season, and having two of our teams go as far as they possibly can within their groups and bringing back group titles makes this trip down to the Board of Chosen Freeholders even more special. I'd like to recognize our coaching staff that is here. For the boys, Coach Robinson, he's a proud father of another baby boy. We're very happy to hear that, and he's done an outstanding job in only his second year, and more veteran and wily veterans, I should say, to the coaching staff is Coach Wickenheiser, Bill, and Coach Lee Robinson, who, Pat, we go back also with Coach Robinson.
I know, I was going to say something about
and I won't take that away then. I always say to our teams, champions come and go, but champions with class are remembered forever. And I really feel strongly about these two teams. They handle themselves with humility and sportsmanship, and I think that speaks to their character as well as their ability and talents. And that makes us very proud at Millburn when both boys and our girls can handle themselves with dignity and class on and off the athletic field. So I'm not going to continue to talk, but I just want to say once again, it's an absolute thrill to be invited down once again, and I hope we continue to be invited down and our athletic teams can continue to succeed. And once again, as I said on the bus, I'm very proud of both teams. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And before I read about the team's accomplishments, I want to call up the coaches, Bill Wickenheiser, did I pronounce it wrong? And Lee Robinson. If the two of you would please come up. Now things go full circle because I said before that Ted D'Alessio's father hired me in West Orange, and I taught at West Orange High School, and I taught English for 30 years. But whom did I teach with but Lee Robinson? So no matter where you go, things go full circle, and I'm sure you will all see that in your futures. Whereas the Millburn High School girls tennis team won the 2012 Group 4 state championship, completing an outstanding season with an outstanding record of 24 match victories with only 2 losses. In state tournament play, the Millburn High School girls tennis team first defeated East Orange High School 5-0, Scotch Plains High School 5-0, and then Ridge High School 3.5, 1.5, before defeating Westfield High School 3-2 to win the school's first ever North 2 Group 4 State Sectional Championship, which was also its 7th consecutive state sectional championship and 30th overall. The team went on to defeat Livingston High School 3-2 in the Group 4 semifinals. Now I have to just interject here. My grandson is a sophomore at Livingston High School and was on the varsity football team, and and lacrosse team, so I don't like to see Livingston lose, but aside from that, before defeating the West Windsor Plainsboro South High School 3-2 on October 17th to capture the school's first ever Group 4 state championship, which was also its 7th consecutive group state championship and the 18th overall title. The Millburn High School girls tennis team then competed in the 2012 Tournament of Champions, where the team defeated the Group 3 state champions, Mendham High School, 3-2, before falling just short against the first-ranked team in the state, Haddonfield High School, 2-3 in the Tournament of Champions finals. During its stellar championship season, the Millburn High School girls tennis team also finished second in the Essex County Tournament and won the Super Essex County Conference American Division Championship for the 4th consecutive year. At this point, I'm going to ask Coach Wickenheiser to call up each of the players who are here tonight one at a time so that I may present them with their individual copies of the resolution.
Can I say a few words first? Thanks for coming, everyone. We all came together.
I was going to ask you to say that after you gave them the resolution. But
all right. Well, I'll call them up and then I'll speak. How's
okay,
that?
That's
all right. Fantastic. We'll start off with our 3 captains, Patricia Chow, Rebecca Mandel, and Lauren Cohn. They would come up. And to follow them will be Anna Mandel, Caroline Levine, and Jia-Ling Tuan. And following them, Rebecca Blevins, Stephanie Chen Schmidt, Ingrid Huang, Jane Barry, and Sandy Shia. Follow right around here.
Is everyone called up?
Yes. Did you?
Now that everyone is here, I'd like to ask both coaches to say a few words to all of you.
Thank you. First, I'd like to start by thanking the Board of Chosen Freeholders for inviting us back again. It's always nice to be here. You treat us very nicely, and hopefully we'll be back more in the future. I'd like to congratulate Jason Robinson and the boys soccer team for their great season and being here and being honored. It's nice to be here with other athletes and students in the school. And Gary for following us all year and making sure we're staying in line and doing good things. I'd like to thank Dr. D'Alessio, Dr. Meyer, and Dr. Crisfield for supporting the athletic teams in Millburn High School and the students and recognizing them for all their wonderful abilities and achievements on and off the court in the classroom. I'd like to also mention that Dr. D'Alessio just got back this evening from winning a National Athletic Director of the Year. That's wonderful. It's a great honor, and it's great to have him and support our sports programs like he does. I'd like to thank Coach Robinson we're really co-coaches. He helps out so much. I don't feel like we're on different levels or anything like that, but I think the most fun that we have all year and the thing that we really work for is to listen to his speeches at the end of the year. All else is secondary, but it's wonderful, and I appreciate having Coach Robinson support us and help us and all the wonderful things he does. Would you like to say a few words?
I'd just like to thank everybody for this wonderful celebration. And I'm just happy to be of use to somebody at this stage of my life. So thank you for everything. Thanks.
I think I'd be here for a while if I talked about all their achievements throughout the state and whatnot, but there's many all-state players standing up here, all county players, all conference players. but I think it's important to recognize that we have the Essex County Player of the Year, Jane Barry, here. She's also the Essex County Singles Champion, and we also have the Essex County Doubles Champions, Stephanie Chen Schmidt and Patricia Chow. I think this is the second time. 2 for you or 3? This is the second time Stephanie's won the Essex County tournament with a partner, and the third time that Patricia Chow has won it. They won it together, and hopefully all the captains or someone will speak here. But again, thank you very much, and again, congratulations to the boys soccer team as well. It's nice to have you here. Who would like to speak? Okay, girls. First would be Rebecca Mandel.
Okay, we're going to make this really short so Jane Barry doesn't interrupt us. It's an inside joke. I'm not mean or anything.
It's okay. We'd just like to thank the Board of Freeholders for having us here and honoring us. Just wanted to say we're really excited about how well we did this year. We didn't really expect that much coming into the season, so it was a really great accomplishment for us. And I just want to thank the coaches, Coach Wick and Coach Robinson.
Coach Wick, thank you for all of your guidance and your fantastic hair. And Coach Robinson, thank you for all of your guidance as well and putting up with us thinking you were the Chatham tennis coach.
And we'd also like to congratulate the boys tennis team for
boys soccer team for sharing the award with us.
In conclusion, I would like to thank Deborah Davis Ford, the clerk to the Board of Freeholders, the entire Freeholder Board, and Gary Kresick for working so hard to put this all together. And I look very forward to honoring Millburn High School in the future because you are terrific, terrific people. So thank you.